I wonder if you mute. Low. Yo. Yeah, because it was that the webcam was picking up the volume from there.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh, now this is about to be dope. Let me see if it allows.
Make sure the head on right. Braids, kind of raggedy.
Check 1 2 mic. Check 1 2 mic. Check 1 2.
That's not bad right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the audio right here.
Let's see.
We all good. We on there.
You good?
We all good. All right, so here we go.
It's live, 137.
We are live.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to the Voiceless Podcast, the first live session. I am your boy, Young Meech, a.k.a. Young Meechy, a.k.a. Scooney Mac. And to the right of me, we got...
It's James, big bro right here, man. Just in town.
Sir.
Checking out. Let's get it, man.
And we're giving a live reaction to right now is the Dallas Mavericks versus the Brooklyn Nets. So we're just live streaming. We're going to be talking about what's going on. So Luka just scored right there.
Luka's different, man. That body type, he's just different, man. He's too big for your original point guard, man. And you need a big. And with this game, Jeff Green that got him guarding him, that's a pretty good guard. So let's see how they work out.
See, I want to see how far Dallas is going to go because now that Porzingis is back, you got, Luka, of course, the best player on that team. And right now they're 9th in the West, so they can start making a push.
Yeah, you can still see right there. Luka wanted to screen for Porzingis. Ooh. Porzingis is not there. I don't know if he's really healthy all the way either, man. He's moving pretty slow. But Luka with the steal, though.
Ooh. Out of bounds right there. It's Brooklyn ball.
That chemistry got to kick in, though. That chemistry with Luka and Porzingis, it's not there yet, man. Luka's really taking over, and Porzingis got to do something better, man. He's got to get healthy, a little bit quicker on his feet, too, man.
Luka's trying to put the moves on Jeff Green.
Sick. Even Jeff Green, he's older. But the body type, though, is probably the best defensive weapon they have for the Nets to stick him as Jeff Green.
Brooklyn, see, I did not expect this. Brooklyn is second in the West right now. The East right now. Brooklyn is going man, that I believe they were on a 6-game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then this game in particular, though, no KD and no Kyrie, though. So
it's no problem. Look, Yak Harden with the top of the three. It is just sit.
It's 62. Dallas is up right now, 62-58.
Harden with 21, 50% for 3-point range right now. Oh,
and Luka going to the free throw line. You
just don't. It's rare. This guy's backing down as a point guard. He's backing Jeff Green down and gets the foul. Like, what other point guards out there really is that way? You can say Ben Simmons is the point guard. Yeah, and that's only he don't got no jump shot. So, but with Luka, he's more of an all-around point guard, just big and he's quick. So it's he's difficult, man. He's real difficult to guard. It's scary in about 2 years, though. Yikes.
Yeah.
Missed one.
He just missed one free throw right there. Still 62-58.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Just wait till after the AllStar break, KD back.
Yeah.
They're gonna be scary.
I'm not a Brooklyn fan. I can't. I gotta respect the greatness though. It's like it's another big three. The only reason why I'm not a huge fan is because we finally got a time where there was just kind of like 2 stars on the team,
Right.
and it just seemed like it was more competitive. But another big 3. Here we go. But I can't be too mad. I'm a LeBron fan.
Yes,
LeBron
I
kind of
mean,
started with this.
and that's what you need, honestly. It's the big 2. That's just kind of out the window. I mean, Boston started that.
Mhm.
So you actually need a third weapon. You really do spread the offense. Uh, I mean, everybody look at it like Kyrie and KD and Harden. That's a tough. How are they going to mesh? But you
Yeah.
put your egos aside, man. It's about winning. They're gonna get their points.
Yeah.
They're gonna get theirs. And they're worried about defense. But James Harden last year stepped up on defense, and that's kind of hard to say. I mean, James Harden defense. That's kind of it's hard to say that, but he actually stepped it up. He's a little bit lighter now. He can move around, and I mean, who really plays defense out there in this league now?
Yeah.
Really, I mean, who really does? But they're going to be a tough act, man. I'm telling you.
Harden just hit those 2 free throws. It's 62-60 right now. And I gotta say, I feel like and Porzingis just pulled up from 3. Like what did he just do that for? Right? Was
like Luka just gave it to him after the midpoint and just handed him the ball. He just pulled up. Like, is Porzingis that tired?
And Harden just pulled up from the 3, missed it. Out of bounds, is going to Dallas right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Luka's.
He's
mad. Like Luka, like when he pulled up, the way he pulled up like 5, 6, 7 years ago, he'll get pulled out the game. Like, that's a terrible shot.
Why did he just pull up
nowadays? Like you pull up like that now, and it's like, oh, good shot. Like, what?
That's the Steph Curry effect.
Yeah, but everybody not Steph.
Yeah, not everybody not Steph. What is going on?
Oh, man.
We're hitting a commercial break right now. For everybody that's just tuning into this live stream, go ahead and leave a like. Join the One Heart family. Subscribe. We almost had 400 subscribers. I think I only need 2 more subscribers. I'm about to hit that 400 mark. Let me see where we at right now. I need 1 more. I got 399. It's going up. But yeah, we in that commercial break right now.
James Harden leading everybody with 23. Luka with 17. Tim Hardaway off the bench with 11. So they're getting some production from their bench, and that's how they're really keeping in the game. Trey Burke with 4. See, no, you got 3. My fault. Brunson with 6, and Willie Cauley-Stein with 4. So their bench is kind of stepping up right now, and then the bench for the Nets, they're only generating extra 15 points was Shemet with 9. So he's 2 for 5 from 3-point range. So
yeah,
they're going to be fine, man. I mean, this is going to be a back and forth game, and I can really see it. But definitely about to see James Harden take over, though.
Oh yeah, here we go. Coming back.
I love the bench, man. The bench is going crazy.
Yeah,
I really do. Especially with no fans, and now you get the bench. The bench is actually your hype man.
Exactly.
The bench is your hype man. So I love it.
Here we go. Luka's bringing it up the court. Was that Tim Hardaway just tried to come off the screen? Got the ball.
So a lot of high pick and rolls right now. 1-on-1 with Hardaway for 3.
Off. Oh, whoa. Harden. Ooh, no boxing out right there.
Okay.
No boxing out.
And that's the thing what they say with Harden is kind of lax. He was kind of waiting, but you got to be on your feet. You got to be moving. You're in the hole, man. You got to go hard for those rebounds. If you can go up, you might get a foul, man. So got to keep it moving.
Harden with the ball, throw it up. Hey, I don't know how.
Yeah, that was kind of. They're not in sync. It wasn't in sync. Yeah. Nah.
But Luka got the ball. Dallas is up 64-60. He's taking it to the hole. Ooh, nice Porzingis. Pass. Nice pass.
Porzingis was like, oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah. Porzingis just dunked. 66-60 right now. Harden bringing up the ball. Hey, I got to learn some of these players on the Nets right now.
But honestly, though, with the bench, though, it's really picking up, though. That's what I like, though. Their bench is stepping up. And that's what you need in the playoffs. You really need a good 3 to 4 players to come off the bench. You won't lose nothing when the starters go out. So that's huge for them. This is really good for their mindset to get in the game and score some points.
Oh, this should be easy. Okay, kicked
Porzingis,
it out.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Porzingis is like 7'2" against a 6'6" guy, and he's like passing it out.
Luka's putting on that. Oh, yeah, see.
Luka's sick.
Yeah, he's just on a different level. Luka just hit a jump shot. 68-62. Dallas is up.
Jeff Green at the top of the key.
To Harden.
Harden,
No,
easy
that's,
money.
yeah, too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Too easy. 64 to 68. Dallas is still up. We only got like about 20 seconds left before the end of the half. Luka's gonna hold the ball and try to see if they
it's a
take the last
3-second
shot.
differential, the shot clock. So
See what Luka does.
you got to clear it out, man. I'm not passing to nobody. Look, clear it out, jump 3. Ooh, rimmed in and out. Harden with 4 seconds to go. Oh, pass it to Jeff Green.
Oh, he gonna put it up still.
It's just
you couldn't get it.
68-64 Dallas leading at the half. High scoring, of course. Luka with 19, Harden with 25.
Okay, yep. The Stars is playing.
You need more from Porzingis, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
But, I mean, this is his first game back, so I ain't going to put too much pressure on him. But, you know, he gotta be – I mean, he's the second star on this team. If Dallas is going to do something – oh, he put the moves on Hardaway like that.
Money.
Man. We're heading another commercial break.
It's crazy. All-Star Game. What are we thinking about that, y'all? What are we thinking?
Man, I feel like I seen what LeBron was saying about it. He was talking like he didn't want to play. He didn't think, well, at first he was saying that there wasn't even going to be an All-Star Game. That's what he was told. And he was happy about that pretty much because due to the pandemic, just believing like, especially because I guess you only going to have few fans there.
Right.
He's like, it's not safe. And not only that, for him in particular, him and the Lakers hasn't really got much of a break. Like, so he's like, they really need the break. So, I mean, I kind of understand it from that point of view. And it doesn't seem like it is the safest, but I can't imagine an NBA season without an All-Star Game as well. So
yeah, it's going to be difficult. This whole concept and format they're going to do this year is pretty unique, especially with a condensed NBA dunk contest at halftime.
Oh yeah.
So we don't really know who's all in there yet. I think Obi Toppin, the rookie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
From the Knicks, I think that's going to be interesting. Let's see if Zion gets in there.
Zion's in there.
Zion. That'll be pretty sick too.
The only thing that's tough about these dunk contests is these last 2 years. What was it? Aaron Gordon. To me, I feel like he kind of got cheated these last 2 years. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it's Aaron Gordon's pretty. He makes it look easy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And when you get the little, I'm gonna shout out to Derrick Jones, tall, skinny guy. But I mean, that dude flies though. He gets hang time.
That D Wade vote.
Yeah,
that D Wade vote representing the Miami Heat.
That was tough,
man.
D Wade. That's kind of tough though. You probably have to take him off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting those numbers up like that.
It was a good battle with Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, and I mean, I could see that one going either way. But then him losing it again after that. And then to me, I kind of thought it was thought Aaron Gordon should have got that second one though this past year.
That was pretty sick.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. So All-Star starters, let's get into that a little bit before we check out these highlights. Oh my goodness!
Right now we're
Anthony Edwards. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. This dude, he's finally getting confident. He's finally getting to his own. But he's starting to really like just. I'm going in on everybody. I'm trying to dunk on every cat. And score. His confidence level is going up now, man.
We was just checking out the highlights with the Timberwolves and the Washington Wizards. The Wizards won that game though. So the Wizards, I think they're on like at least a 4-game winning streak right now. They started off the season pretty bad, but they starting to come together for them right now. So
you got Bradley Beal, man, and Russell Westbrook, and that's the thing. It's chemistry. It's learning how to play together. You know what I mean? And with this whole COVID-19 and Russell getting traded over there, you know, it's tough. You know what I mean? And you're trying to build chemistry and you're trying to learn the system. Yeah. You move into a new city, everything. That's very tough. And Russell's a walking triple-double.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, he's a hothead, all of this. You know what? That dude know how to play the game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? His confidence level, I love it, man. He's from LA, so you know, he knows how to ball, man.
I feel like the media be kind of like just making up, like, of course, I don't know, they just be always kind of running with different things. Like for Harden, they say like he doesn't play any defense, and maybe that was true towards like
It was true.
Yeah, it was true. Early on in his career, but he's starting to like, these last few years, it seemed like he's kind of turning that around. But of course, once they say something in the media, everybody's kind of going to stick with that.
They're going
to
run with it.
Yeah,
they're going to run with it. And the thing with Harden, he knows he didn't have defense. But to complete your game, so you won't be known as just a scorer. You want to be known as a complete player in the NBA. When the final stats is over, you want to be known as, okay, he scored and he played some defense. He held his own, but not, okay, he just wanted to score 40-something game for the Houston Rockets. You know what I mean? He wanted to be known as
all the different pieces. But to me, without Clay, and of course, KD's gone, I was just like, I don't see how, especially in the West, how the West is stacked. I didn't see them doing as good as they're doing right now. Like, I got to pull up to see, like, what they're like ranked right now.
I think they're a 7 seed right now.
Okay,
7 seed, and what they play? Who they play? The Clippers, 2 seed, something like that.
Yeah,
and that.
Oh, that's like that rivalry again.
Yeah,
that rivalry again.
Yeah, seeing that. The thing is, I kind of felt with the Warriors, you getting a healthy Steph Curry. And Steph Curry's underrated, and everybody look at him. Well, you had KD. Oh, you got Klay Thompson. You got Draymond. You got these role players. You got this, and this.
Yeah.
Steph, though, unanimous, though, MVP for a reason. This guy literally came and changed the game. As a short point guard from Davidson. I remember watching this cat, and I'm like, dude, I can tell why he was overlooked. He's kind of, didn't put no weight on. He was moving, I remember he was a 2 guard. He wasn't really a point guard yet. Just moving around without the ball. But this guy can shoot. And I remember I'm like, okay, when he's getting drafted, I'm like, all right, Knicks. I'm a Warrior fan. I'm like, Knicks, if you really want to change the game, you get this dude. Like, this dude is about to change the game.
Knicks didn't do it.
Yeah. This guy went to Golden State. And I was kind of, that was what Monte Ellis was there too. Monte Ellis is I was a guy right there where, everybody loved Monte. Love Monte because he's going 100 every time down the court. You know what I mean? Kind of like Russell Westbrook at a point. He's running down the court fast, and jump shot was coming, but I'm not really there. And Curry came in and literally, that's the thing when it's called, you get your opportunity, you don't let it go. And that dude got on the court and was like, all right, I'm balling out. And improved his shot range. I mean, his range is stupid. It's stupid. And the way he moves without the ball, that people don't understand that. Like watching Reggie Miller back in the day, like that guy moved quick in his release, but watch Curry move. Like I wonder how many miles a game that dude run on the court, and just from around the 3-point line. Like that dude moves, and then to put up a shot that quick, against these defenders on the pick and roll, they're switching and all that. That's crazy. Like that dude is legit. Like that dude's craft is amazing.
I gotta give Steph credit too. I mean, like, and I'm looking at Steph right here in this commercial right now, but
Funny.
Like I gotta give him credit, even though I'm a LeBron fan, as everybody knows that's on this channel. I'm a LeBron fan, and I can't really be a fan of the Warriors, even though I'm from the Bay Area.
Gotta respect them.
I gotta respect them. I can't be a fan just because like too many times LeBron has faced them, and that finals record. LeBron 4-6 right now, and they didn't gave him a few L's. So
quite a few.
But I got to give Steph credit, though. Steph definitely has changed the game. Like, it's only a few players in history that come and they really like change the game, and then out after from them playing, you got like a whole nother generation that's trying to mirror their game, and that's definitely Steph Curry. Now everybody's trying to pull up from the 3-point line or just from half court, basically. As soon as they cross the half court line, they just trying to pull up.
And that's the thing, though. Steph changed the game, and that's what you have to look at. When you look at all-time greats, and this is the debate that gets thrown around all the time, and Jordan, LeBron, you can't sit there and say that one or the other is the all-time great. They are all all-time greats because they all changed the game in a way.
Exactly,
They all did. You got Kobe that changed the game in his generation. You got Jordan that changed the game in his generation. You go back further, and be like, you got these. I'm not gonna disrespect, call them old heads, but the older fans, and they'll be like, well, Bill Russell got 11 rings.
Oh yeah,
he's one of the all-time greats because he changed the game.
Exactly.
You look at the players that he played against back in those times. He was different. That's why he was able to dominate and score and rebound at will like he was. And look at LeBron, same thing. Look at Curry, same thing.
Exactly.
It's just different generations. And I know Curry and LeBron, they're probably like 5 years off, whatever the case is, but still for them to change. They changed the game literally
Exactly.
in their generation. You get what I'm saying? People overlook Iverson too.
Yeah,
Iverson, look at him. The
man.
body type for that guy. It's the same thing as Curry, but Iverson literally changed the game when he came in.
And then I feel like he changed the culture. I feel like I feel like he's had a huge imprint on the culture of the NBA.
Oh, absolutely.
So like
To be yourself,
man.
you didn't, and that's the whole thing going on now. I think it was something on Bleacher Report talking about the dress code was changed by Iverson.
Yep.
And you know what? That's huge because NBA was trying to still make it about, oh, you got to look professional and this and this and this. But
yeah,
you know what? To feel comfortable and to get everything out of who you are, you got to be you.
Exactly.
You got to be you.
Yeah.
And now it's a different market now where these guys are getting deals, sponsorship deals, and they're, now it's a friendly competition when they walk into the arenas and stuff like that. So that's huge. I love that. I love that. And I'm glad that Iverson, stood his ground and was like, man, this is who I am.
You had mentioned Kobe. And I feel like Kobe doesn't get enough respect no more. Like I feel like people kind of forget. Like Kobe, before there was LeBron, Kobe was the best player in the world for a bunch of years. It seemed like
this whole, this dude here, you never know where he would have been. I mean, that trade for Vlade Divac. I mean, what are they thinking? But this guy here, legit mindset. Like his mindset is just like people. The NBA won't be what it is without Kobe Bryant. And that's what I mean about all times. That's what I mean about all time great.
Yeah.
He fed off of Jordan's mentality.
Yeah.
Then people are feeding off of Kobe's mentality. Then people's now going to feed off of LeBron's mentality. Who's next? Like who's that next one you can see, to say, okay, that next generation is building off of LeBron. Like who's that next guy? Who do you think? Like I know that's kind of a quick question to throw around.
Let me see.
Who do you think like that's on the ups to be like, okay, like I can see him.
I gotta let me see, because I'm not gonna say Zion. To me, Zion is gonna be great. I kind of think of like that's a really good question.
Yeah,
when I think of like Luka and just and how he plays his game,
okay,
and I kind of see like I feel like he's gonna stand out a lot in this generation. Jason Tatum's gonna stand out a lot.
Jaylen Brown doesn't get no respect, man.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown,
he don't.
like that dude is legit, bro. Yeah. Like, something's wrong in Boston already. I mean, something wrong. That team is too legit, man. That Tatum, Brown, them two right there, they should be together for a while. But something's not working. Something's not really getting it. I don't know if I think Brown did get an extension. I'm not too sure. Quote me on that. But that dude right there, he's a real player, man. At Cal, he did his thing. He did his thing there for that year.
Yeah.
And he really stepped it up throughout the years. Every year he has progressed and gotten better and better. But that dude right there, it's just that dude makes that team better. If you pull Jaylen Brown off that team, they're one-dimensional. Now, I don't know if that Kimball Walker mix is really there with those three. I'm concerned about that.
Yeah,
I am. I know Gordon Hayward doesn't really need the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I knew that fit in pretty well. He was coming off an injury, but look at Gordon Hayward now. He's he's actually fitting in really. He's doing his thing right now for the Hornets. So I'm not too sure that mix with those three. It's Walker, Tatum, and Brown. I'm not too sure of it. I'm just not. I'm not sold on it. But Brown and Tatum is legit. Tatum went off last year. Brown is going off this year. So hopefully in the playoffs, they can give you something.
Speaking of the Hornets, though, to answer your question too, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball got to be in there too when you think of like players that's going to stand out in this generation. He kind of reminds me of like the game of kind of like a Steph Curry, but at the same time, he's like a facilitator that's really great as well. So I feel like LaMelo Ball has to be put in that discussion. You got Zion, you got Luka. I mean, the league is in a good place. They got some great.
They're in a very good place, man. I remember seeing LaMelo. I'm down in Chino Hills now, man, and this dude confidence is on 1,000.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm big on confidence and mentality, bro. Like that dude walks around like, hey, you can't tell me nothing in a more respectful way.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm a ball. And if I miss a shot, give me the ball. I'm gonna make the next one. Like a lot of people don't have that. I think he threw up an air ball last night and then against the Warriors. Nothing fazed him. He'd get right back down. He's on the 3-point line waiting for the pass. He didn't get the ball back, but he's waiting. That dude is legit. that dude is like legit player. Like Lonzo too. Lonzo Ball is a good player too. I think mindset wise, he
More
kind of gets
confidence.
confidence for that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope a good fit for him and to let him play to be a player, to be who he is will be the Spurs. Like San Antonio Spurs, I can see it because what
Greg
they done with Patty,
Popovich.
what they done with Patty Mills,
Mhm.
you know, Tony Parker was already good, but they
Yeah.
made him like a really, really good, really great point guard.
Yeah.
Manu Ginobili, like it's just something about, you know, it's just something about Popovich. Like he gets the best out of his players, and I can see Lonzo going there next year, probably on a 2-year deal, something like that,
Yeah.
and going off. Back at it though, the second half though. Let's go.
Second half. Here we go. The three. Okay.
Okay, that was like a slingshot.
68-67. Porzingis post up. You should be able to shoot over him.
Yeah,
easily.
that's money. Yeah, you gotta hit that, bro. But the way he tried to like give his weight, he got pushed off though, man. He's got to get in the, I don't know, man. He's got to get stronger in the legs or something, man. He's just like twigs out there, man. I respect his game, but he got to get better though. You got to see Jeff Green's coming down the hole, and Porzingis just letting him score like that. That's what's frustrating. I think that's why New York and the Knicks, they just really just didn't take a like of him, man. He's got to be better though.
Porzingis again. Oh, nice.
You got to understand who's around him. You're in it cold for easy too.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Oh, he going off now.
Okay.
Two shots in a row right there. 72-68.
You know what my voice. I'm not too much. I'm not sold on him yet.
Yeah.
But he's got to do more. Let's see. This is the first minute and a half of the second. You know, of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Let's see where he's at in about 8 minutes or 7 minutes, because it seems like he gets tired real quick. So let's see.
My thing is, I'm sold on Porzingis. I just think he's similar to Anthony Davis. Injury prone. I feel like he's injury prone. Yeah, injury prone. Not like he ain't on AD's level, but he's like injury prone like AD. That's what I mean. Yeah. But I feel like if he can stay healthy, he'll showcase. Right here. Porzingis with the rebound.
Let's go, Luka. Let's see what you do. Love the way Luka runs offense. Really do. It's a real point guard first, but understands that he's bigger and better than his opposition.
If I'm Dallas, go right back to him. Porzingis
with Green on him.
Low post. Turn baseline. No, he didn't turn. Okay, right there. It's good defense.
See, that's what I mean. Like with Jeff Green on him.
Oh, Jeff Green, but
he just dunked. And that's what I mean. This dude literally switched hands in the air and dunked on Porzingis with his left. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Porzingis, like,
you're gonna see that in the highlights on SportsCenter.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Luka just took it in on Jeff.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but let's see what Porzingis do after this. Like, that could be a confidence. I mean, rattled his confidence big time.
He just dunked on him.
That wasn't cool,
man. That's Jeff Green. Yeah, he just beasted on him.
Brown with the tip in right there, and he's flexing on him.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
See, Brooklyn is going to be tough. It's just going to be tough because KD. Just remember this.
Bruce Brown with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Man,
like Bruce, like this dude's coming off the bench, bro. No, my bad. He's starting. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, Porzingis again. Oh, he kicked it out.
That's Rich. Yeah.
Okay.
Love that guy. He's with the Heat, man. Really did, man.
76
kind of
72.
Bad. So they traded, but they needed to though. You got to trade him for Jimmy Butler, though. That's easy. Oh, what a move. Harden. Oh, he didn't get the foul, though. He didn't get the foul.
How do you feel about the Heat right now? They didn't start off the season too good.
Nah, but the thing is, it's like with Jimmy Butler, that when he's on the court, he just brings a different dynamic.
Yeah.
And he gets the best out of all his players. It's just, he's a true leader. And he couldn't pick a better spot to be in Miami because they're going to let him be who he is. The other places, Minnesota and Chicago, they wouldn't do it, wouldn't let him be who he is. Even Philly was a whole different team with him.
Yeah.
And they made a mistake not trading him. They made a mistake trading him or not even signing him.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would trade Ben Simmons before I even let go Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is someone you're going to win a championship with. Ben Simmons, you need more pieces around that guy and the shooting coach. Like, that's what you need for Ben Simmons. Like, so I don't agree with that trade. I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, Philly made a mistake, but Philly's number one team in the East right now.
And it's all about fit. Doc Rivers goes over there and they're playing.
Yeah,
they're playing tough. And look at Joel Embiid is a beast. He's an MVP candidate. So it's just a fit. coach fit, players fit. It's all of that. Got a foul on the play.
79-72. Dallas is up right now. Let me see what's going on. Richardson.
It's a corner three. Yak on Jeff. Green didn't think he was gonna pull that up though. That was a quick release too.
Luka with the ball. Oh yeah, he got him. Oh, if he hit it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Jay Rich going to the hole.
Oh, he had
Luka.
Hardaway cutting.
Oh, the Euro.
I feel like they're overpassing right now in this. Like
Yeah,
I feel
Luka
like he had that.
up,
yeah,
Luka could have won up the first time though. Most definitely. They up 7 right now. 7:39 to go. 7 on the shot clock. Let's see what they do. Bruce Brown stepped up, man. It's another guy talking about give me a shot, man.
Porzingis pull up. Okay,
that's a nice shot. He's saying he got fouled on that, man. I'm not sure about these big men like taking those shots like that all the time. That's what Porzingis needs to really get down in that hole and really expand his game. More of a 50-50 game. You know, you can really just understand that dude's going to stay at the top of the key or, you know, jump shots all the time instead of really backing down and being in the hole, man. That's the difference between him and Anthony Davis, man.
Yeah. Let me see. It's kickball right now.
He threw it off his knee. Yeah, see, that's the thing about the kickball. Reset the shot clock to 14. Helps out the offense. And Jeff Green. That's muscle rich.
Going to the free throw line. Dallas 81-74. He has a chance to put him up to get them to 75.
That's one thing about Jeff Green I like, man. That dude just like, I'm gonna get mines. Like I'm gonna get mines. I'm not pulling up for no. I know, I know my game. I know where I can be really a beast. Let me go in and get these shots. Let me go to the key and get this money, man. And he missed it.
Missed the free throw. 81-74. Jay Rich with the ball. Oh, steal? Okay, I got to see how you say his name.
I'm gonna go off of Cabarrón.
Yeah, Cabarrón.
I do though with the Nets picking up Andre Roberson. That's huge defensive. That's a huge 3D guy right there. That's a huge 3D guy. So I like that. I like that pickup.
You know what I don't like is when teams play the Lakers and players that don't ever step up, really. They just be going off like Cabarrón. Yeah. When I was watching that game, when they played the Lakers, he was hitting every three. And I'm like, come on now. Like, does he usually do this? Man. Does he usually do this?
Sometimes your night is your night.
Man, it always against a LeBron team. Everybody just be stepping up against his man when they play the Lakers or whoever team LeBron is on at the time. It's like every player is just trying to step up and trying to have that star game.
Well, sometimes that's what happens though. Like, in the Warriors, you get the best. When you're the top team, you get the best of every defender. Like they coming in because they don't want to get ran over.
Yeah,
they don't want to. They look at the money line and all of that stuff, and they hear the media, the so-called professionals, and these guys got confidence. These guys got, what I mean. They play with heart. You know what I mean. They just don't go out there. Oh, I'm on an NBA team, and I just want to collect the check. No, these dudes got a name for themselves. They want to go out there and beat them. That's like how we do on the courts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So it's the same deal.
We're in a commercial break right now. Man, I'm gonna put you on the spot though.
Let's do it.
Early predictions for what you think is the finals gonna look like. It's an early prediction though. We ain't even hit the All-Star break yet.
Right now, of course, I'm gonna go with the Nets. And this is kind of weird, man. I do like the Lakers, but you might be mad at me. But I'm gonna go with the Clippers on this one.
Okay, you go with the Clippers. I mean,
they're deep.
Yeah,
they're deep. They're a little bit rested. They're rested. Kawhi, PG, Paul George.
Yeah,
they playing for something. It's like they know last year didn't end the way that they wanted to.
Yeah,
Kawhi, I think he can opt out after this year too.
Ooh.
I already got something on that a little bit later where I think his fit is, and we just were speaking on a team that's really doing well with a person. But I think the Clippers. The reason why Lakers, that turnaround from last season into this season, and then Anthony Davis not all the way healthy with the calf, and that's huge for a big man calf. And what's weird is too, they call it his calf, and he's reaching down there as Achilles, similar to what KD did.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I know they were trying to mask it and say, "Oh, it's his calf, his calf." I'm not too sure. Like I pray that it is for him because I would love to see him. I don't want to see the man injured.
Yeah.
But I really want to see him on the court. But the way he was reaching when he left a couple of weeks ago, he reached for his back of his Achilles, and that's where it usually starts. Man, it usually does. So I'm nervous about that.
That's what like when he first sat out, he just came back and he got re-injured, but it was his Achilles.
Yeah,
it was an Achilles strain. So I'm like, to me, you sit out AD until like maybe 2 weeks before the playoffs. Yeah. You just sit him out because the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You just want to get into the playoffs. You want to get in there as healthy as possible. Yeah, if you're a team and you're real healthy throughout the year, and you're in sync, you want to get that top four position where you get home court. Fine. If you get number one, great. But it's a different game in the playoffs. It really is. And we've seen that with a couple of players, a couple of teams, the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
We've seen that last year.
All right, we're back. And Luka put with the post moves, a little shimmy.
He's trying to back down Brown, and he kind of faded away. So Brown with the rebound, with that Harden right there going to the middle of the hole. Try to lead Brown. That passes way too fast.
Yeah.
We wanted Brown to keep going to the hole. So, I mean, that's the chemistry, and that's what's going to build right there. That's chemistry, and they're going to get better on that. They definitely will.
Here we go. Luka's bringing it up. It's 81-74. Oh, yeah, Porzingis. That's easy.
And one. They missed it, though.
I mean, they can almost do that every time, though. Like,
see, that's a smart play by Porzingis right there. Honestly, that's a real smart play by him. No, understand it's a small guy on him, kind of backing him down and turning into him and going for the jump shot. So, good play by him.
Porzingis at the free throw line, have a chance to put them up 83-74. And he break the free throw. Okay. Break the first free throw. Tuesday, you got the Clippers in Boston.
Yeah, that's gonna be something right there. That's gonna be something. Hopefully the Celtics get it together though.
You got Phoenix versus LA. I mean, Phoenix is another one we haven't brought up too much.
I believe they're fourth. I believe they're fourth right now, fourth or fifth.
That's another one that could be a threat. Yeah, Phoenix is the fourth seed right now.
Yeah.
They'll be playing the Spurs. Come on now, the Phoenix.
I'm not sure who this guy in Claxton is. My bad, bro. Like
Hardaway driving on Harden.
Oh, that's the defense right there. Kind of swiped the ball out of his hands. Ooh, what a pass.
Nice pass.
Right to Bruce Brown. Jeff Green.
They ain't do nothing with it.
Harden back at the top. That's fine. Reset. Richardson guarding Harden right now.
I got a feeling the step back's about to happen. Called it.
Step daddy. Oh, he out of that.
See, the thing about the Clippers to me is I can't ever go with them yet until I see Paul George prove it in the playoffs. To me, these last few years, he don't play the same.
Right.
He don't. Oh, and one by Porzingis.
Somebody must have told him, go to the hole, bro. Like, you're bigger than everybody down there by like a foot, bro. Like, just go. You're going to get the foul or you're going to score easy. Let's go. That's what you want to see out of Porzingis. He's backing down Jeff Green. He's keep moving. He's moving with the ball. Get it. And that's a good play because he felt Green on his left side, grabbed it and spent to the right, kept his left arm for the foul and scored. That's a smart play by Porzingis, though. A very smart. But you got to continue doing that.
Is DeAndre Jordan out? Or is he?
No, he's there. He's just resting. I think they want him for coming off the bench from the second unit.
Because they're going to have to put him on Porzingis because it's a mismatch every time right now. It's a mismatch. They just throw it down low, and he's taller than whoever guarding him. I guess the best one that's guarding him right now that's out there is Jeff Green. But
Harden with the spin move on Porzingis and scores. Let's go.
85-76. Dallas is up.
Brunson.
Oh,
I like the way he and understanding that Landry Shamet is not a really good defensive player. He's already been traded twice in his 2-year career. So, I mean, I think it's number 3 for him. So, I mean, come on.
Harden with the ball. Kicked it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green driving.
That's travel money. That's travel money, man. That's travel. Jeff Green got a little too happy at the corner there and seen that open baseline and just took off, track meet style.
It's crazy seeing Steve Nash as a head coach right now. Like that at one point in time, that used to be my favorite basketball player.
Like, dude can ball, man.
Yeah.
Especially when the Dallas days. Yikes.
Tim Hardaway kicks it out to Brunson. Couldn't get it. It's third quarter. Got about almost like 3 minutes left. We go Brunson to Porzingis to Hardaway from the 3-point. Ooh, in and out. Oh, Jay Rich, they just stopped playing defense.
Yeah, they did. They got tired.
Stopped playing defense. Easy layup.
Yeah, they taking a long time to get the ball and take it back out there. Come on, man, let's go.
We got Harden. Ooh.
Get out of here. Ooh. Got a fast break, but they got numbers. Oh, what a spin
move. Oh,
spin cycle. They got to call timeout, and yes, they do right there. They seen that they were tired on the last possession there, so it's a 15-point lead right there, man.
And this was Luka on the bench. Luka is on the bench. Dallas is up 91-76 right now, and we're going to a commercial break. Yeah. I mean, I expect this though. Brooklyn don't got KD or Kyrie out there right now, so 2 out of the 3, yeah, sitting out.
But see, with Harden though, he can get that back quickly though.
Yeah,
he can get that back quick.
Right now we got the Jazz is the number 1 seed in the West. We got the Clippers at the 2nd seed. The Lakers then dropped down to the 3rd seed. Phoenix, the 4th seed. Spurs, San Antonio's the 5th seed. The Portland Trailblazers, the 6th seed. Your Golden State Warriors, the 7th seed right now. And you got the Nuggets, the 8th. I didn't miss what? The Nuggets ain't.
Yeah, it's tough for them right now. See, they're a different team than they were when they're in a bubble. They're just a different team, man. I mean, they got to come together too. But one thing I always say too is you have to really take advantage of your opportunity.
Yeah,
like Denver, that's them. I think that's probably the furthest they're going to get until they have to make another move.
Mm-hmm.
Who was another team like that in the East that did the same thing? I think Boston got to do the same thing. You can't get beat like that by Miami. I know Miami is just a well put together team from top to bottom, organization wise to team. But Boston getting beat like that's just embarrassing. And I'm not sure how Brad Stevens still is there even after this right now. That's a really, really good team.
Yeah.
They'd have to make a move this year. I mean, that's a move that needs to be made. And who are you going to replace Brad Stevens with? Well, fine, who cares? Whatever the case is, but you got all those draft picks. You need to do something.
Yeah.
You need someone to let them be who they are. Might be a confidence issue. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson comes up to mind when I think about that team, and I think that team will really move.
Yeah.
He gets kind of snake bitten because of the situation up in Golden State with Jerry West and all of that crap. But time heals all wounds. Let's get him back out there too. He helped form that dynasty that's in the Golden State right now. He helped their mindset over there. So, that guy needs to be back he needs to be back in coaching for sure.
I'm looking at the playoff picture right now, the Eastern Conference standing, and the Heat. I remember the Heat was not even in it. A couple games later, the Heat is 5th seed right now.
Yeah, they won like 5 in a row, man. So you know how the East is, though. The East is up and down. Yeah.
And the Knicks is the 7th seed. The Knicks right now, man. Okay. And you got the Pacers, the 8th seed. But yeah, like in the top 4 teams, you got Philly, number 1 seed, Brooklyn, number 2, and you got number 3 with the Bucks, and number 4 the Raptors.
Raptors is fourth.
The Raptors is fourth right now. They record 17-17. That's the East
See,
for
that's
you
the
right now.
fourth. Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
East
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
that's why I'm saying they what? They
What?
4. I'm thinking they 20, 22 and 12 or 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
You said 17-7. Like, okay,
Well,
all right.
right after the Raptors, the 5th through 8th seed, you got the Heat, Celtics, Knicks, and Pacers. They all got losing records right now. They like the Heat, Celtics, and Knicks are all 16-17.
That is a horrible.
Right now.
Yeah, Joe Harris with the 3 right after timeout. So yeah, they needed that. They need to to recoup after that. And the last 2 possessions for the Nets was pretty terrible, especially on defense. And now they come out with a Joe Harris 3. It was a nice way to start coming out of the timeout.
I already can tell Joe Harris is going to be one of those that's going to irritate me when I'm watching. Like just from the standpoint of he always be hitting threes, and when because my early prediction for the finals is Brooklyn versus the Lakers, and of course I'm rooting for LeBron to get that 5th ring. So I already know Joe Harris is going to be one of those.
Joe Harris is your Mike Miller, Ray Allen for the Miami Heat days.
Yep.
That's exactly what he's going to be, and he's more. How can I say he's more efficient? But that dude's going to be a real factor. Just like right now coming off. See,
he had.
He can go to the hole too. He kind of dish off to Claxton, and Claxton just went off his hands. Claxton is not ready, man. He's not ready right now. He wants it though.
Did they even hit that? Oh yeah,
it's a nice block though, Claxton. Yep. That's a great block there.
You got Dallas still up 91-79. About 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Let me see what happened. Is Luka even out there right now?
No, he out there. He out there. He's playing off the ball right now. So you got Hardaway and Brunson at the top, and he's seeing that's the thing with Luka. You can put him at the 3, man, 3 or 4. That's a point guard for him. He's just different, bro.
That's a mismatch. Easy. If you don't shoot over him,
he's waiting too long. Got to keep going and see.
Oh
now,
no,
come on,
no,
Joe Harris
no,
D'd him
no.
up, and that up, he's almost falling on his. Come on, that's what I mean by Porzingis, man. You got to understand, like you are 7'2", bro. Like understand, you are a beast.
Oh, nice save.
Andre Roberson's fouled by Luka going to the hole. And see, this is what I mean. Easy 2, and coming down the floor, you get a foul on your MVP of the team, Luka Doncic. This is, come on, man. Let's be better, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to get your prediction right here. You said you was talking about Kawhi, and you were saying what you think about what's Kawhi going to do. Like,
it's easy, man. It's easy for me.
It's easy.
It's easy. It's I feel like it's already done though.
He's not. I see what you're trying to say. Is it? Let me guess. You Kawhi to Miami?
Done.
I seen it. I see. Hey, that would be some. I always tried to imagine because the defense with that.
That's it.
Jimmy Butler and Kawhi on the same team.
And that's why. Look,
the mentality.
That's why you don't see Miami going hard off of Bradley Beal.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't see that happening. Why? Kawhi for that same amount, it's that same dollar amount.
Yeah.
And Kawhi gonna go because of the money. He's already went home with the Clippers. He already went home. And he got the opt-outs for a reason. He gave you your 2 best. That's why I feel like the Clippers are going to be really, really good this year.
Yeah.
They're gonna not really good, but they'll get to the finals. And Paul George signed to the extension. They can't sign 2 of those guys to the max extension like that. So he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to Miami where they got a free slot there and MVP. That dude right there, you put him on the Heat, that's top two in the East. Top 2.
Yeah.
You got Butler, you got Kawhi, you got Bam.
Yeah.
You got Hero.
Man.
Duncan Robinson. And then you got the G League ups, you know what I mean? Everybody come from the G League, they come up and they balling.
Yeah.
So Miami just a well-constructed team. And that's one thing about LeBron always gives his respect to Miami. They're a well-run organization. And I can see that happening. Put it down.
Coming to the end of the third quarter, we got about 50 seconds left.
Shamit.
Yeah. 3.
Missed. Roberson, though.
Roberson on that 10-day contract.
Man.
He'll have to make a difference right now. They released him and then signed him to a 10-day contract. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, it's just the financials, man. It is, bro. Luka's smart, bro.
How do you feel about those? Like when they try to draw the foul like that, though. I don't
It's
know.
ridiculous. But
Yeah,
I mean, I understand it. I
yeah.
mean, he is a shooter. You know, you gotta. You mean, look at it affected his shot. He kept his pivot down. So watch here. Stay.
But he
My
launches
thing is,
into
but
him
see,
though.
that's the thing, though. I totally agree with you on
Yeah.
that. But he is leaning towards the rim, going
Mhm.
towards the rim. It's the difference. He's going towards the rim to shoot.
Yeah.
It's the difference. So
See what Luka can do with 40 seconds left before
Harden
the
with
end of the third
29.
quarter. Oh, he about to put the moves on
Oh
him.
yeah, Claxton. Oh, he is.
It's a wrap.
Step back.
Oh,
Hey, that's pretty deep. Oh,
no
Hardaway
look.
dished it off to Hardaway coming down to the hole. No, shot clock is off.
Hey, that was good defense he played on him, on Luka. It's
They're
hard
pulling
out there.
back before
Get
13
the ball to
seconds to get rid of the
Harden.
Harden up top with Brunson on him.
Let him close out the quarter.
They're doubling Harden right now.
For a three.
Nope.
See, he would have made that if it was with the Lakers.
This is the problem.
He would have made that if he was playing against the Lakers.
That's going to be a problem. Just think about that now in the end of third right now. And you got Harden. They double Harden. They forced him. They forced him. Hey, we're not letting you beat me.
Yeah.
So he threw it literally across the court, and he just missed it. You can't do that with Kyrie and KD on the court.
Yeah.
It's there's no way.
Yeah.
You double team KD. You got Kyrie. You got Kyrie open. So
that's the one. That's the team to me that last year I kind of feared the Clippers a little bit. The only team that could prevent the Lakers from winning at all until I seen them in the bubble. This year is only Brooklyn to me. Brooklyn's the only team that I'm fearing a little bit, just because it's like, how you gonna stop? I'm not worried about their defense. I'm just like, compared to, you're gonna have to outscore the Brooklyn Nets. It's just that simple. With Kyrie, KD, and Harden, you got to be able to outscore them. And then you got the role players, like if Joe Harris start hitting his three, then it's just like, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough. But I mean, I feel like if there's any team that could beat them, it would be the Lakers. Just especially this year, how deep they are. They got 2 6-man of the year basically on their team now. And then of course, if AD comes back healthy, and I expect him to, like, I mean, we got several months left until the playoffs start. So yeah, I feel like the Lakers still got a great chance to repeat, but
right. My thing is this, though. The only team that's going to give the Nets the problem in the East will be Philly. They got some big men there that's going to guard, because you're going to have, you got the center there, DeAndre Jordan. You need a big for him to help out with the rebounds. But you need a big, a stretch for something to guard KD.
Yeah,
you do, and that's rare. So they're, Philly has that. They have those weapons, so they're going to give them a run for their money. I think that's what's going to be the toughest part of the East. So the Eastern Conference Finals will be Philly and the Nets. I mean, I'm not counting out my Heat, but they're a different team this year. You know what I mean? They're different. They're going to be in the mix. They'll probably run a team of 7, but I think their year will be next year. But that's going to be intriguing. The Eastern Conference Finals will be very intriguing this year.
So the first live stream.
Yes,
how you feeling?
It's amazing, man. It's natural, bro.
Yeah, it is natural. We got to do this, man. We got to do this.
We got some work, got some stuff going back at home. So once I get that all situated,
we got to do this.
And we'll be doing it. We'll be doing it online, man.
Man.
It's easy for me, though,
man.
This is fun. Second nature.
This is definitely fun. Thank y'all for tuning in to the first One Heart live stream, man. It's going to be many more to come. More content on the way for sure. And we'll see you guys in the next one, y'all. Appreciate it.
See y'all.
Yep. 54 minutes.
54 minutes? Yeah.